there's a wide receiver that I was just talking about, and I'm gonna just hop right into that part of the convo with you. What's up with Deebo Samuel, bro? A year ago, he was the B side of what we were focused on. We were looking at Brandon Ayuk. That was the talk of the town. He took us all the way up to what? The week of week 1 just to turn back to San Fran. Now we fast forward a year later. It's looking like Deebo's back, disgruntled, ready to move on. And of course, his name is linked to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And of course, his camp are interested in the Steelers as well. So what's your thoughts on this here Deebo Samuels, and should the Steelers have any type of interest or intrigue in him, man?
I'll be real. I think Deebo would be a nice, a great Steeler. He'd be that piece that's you could throw the now ball to.
Mm-hmm.
He feed off the run game, so you can just throw it to him right now. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker. He can throw a lot for you. I think that's a good player. Obviously, I think that's
heck of a player, bro. Yeah,
I think he'd be a good Steeler. I think he's alive. Respectfully, though.
No. When you say a lot, can we just get a little clarification? Are you referring to the dollar amount being a lot, or everything that comes with him being a lot? I think
everything about the Deebo is thing. Just in the sense of.
I love when you try to be respectable about it.
Yeah, just in the sense of, it's like it's a ride. Like he's one of the guys like him with a GP like that could be a lot.
Hey, we in for it.
Yeah.
Dog say they both here at the same time, like together.
So it's kind of like
it's
kind of like you draft one. I think they more looking to draft one.
Okay.
I think you draft one and you build one how you in your culture, like kind of similar to what GP's getting. Like GP's in the culture, like he don't go too far. He knows a little bit of. He knows
what he can. He knows what he can get away with and what he can't get away with. I would agree.
To be honest, GP don't get in trouble.
No,
like GP just
he do young stuff.
Yeah, he do. Like it's not like he's off the field like doing wild stuff. Like, that's not him. He's just per se wild, like on the field or wild, like. He's good emotional,
Whereas Deebo, whereas with Deebo, how would you describe his temperament?
I think it's emotional. So I think you got a lot of emotion in it. Yeah. I think you got to get these guys the ball, I
would agree. And I definitely would agree with that.
I think that puts a little bit of not pressure on the quarterback.
I mean, we've seen that though. Like quarterbacks have talked about that. Like, yeah.
I think it adds that, but I think you want that. I think you're looking for a guy. I think they'll draft a guy, though. I think you go in the draft and go get your guy that you're looking for.
Now, when you say go in the draft and get that guy, though, I do question what that looks like in the room, though. If we're going to get this dog type of guy, right, out the draft, now you're bringing him in here. We know that's new money. You the new guy.
Yeah.
How does GP look at that? Whereas I think with Deebo, because it is the big dog, I think that it forces GP to naturally kind of be like, all right, I'm not about to be having issues with you because, you are who you are. Whereas if this is a younger player and he's supposed to be coming in here and being that dog type or being the guy, I just think that, that could cause a little tension. Don't you think? Are you not worried about that?
I just don't think we get that.
Okay.
I think the younger dog is the dog. That rides with GP.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he's gonna fall in line with it versus trying to surpass it. Okay. Okay.
It's kind of how we ride.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. He's just the young.
Maybe he naturally surpasses it.
Yeah.
But like I'm coming in here to be a guy that's the guy that's with the guy. Like it's me and you.
Yeah.
Because
I was trying to think who we could compare that to where the talent was close enough, because to me, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, Jefferson is so dominant, there isn't a debate. When I think of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, it's like Tyreek is so dominant, it's never really that debate like that. I'm trying to think, where could we find that look? You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, you're proven, but this is the young dude that we ready to have come in this thing. Maybe was that going back to like the Julio and Roddy White time frame? Like we gotta go back to that.
I just think you can have two. I think you can have guys.
Okay.
You know, I think you can have two. I think the big thing is really just
Because we got to give him the ball,
the
bro.
yeah. You gotta get everybody wants the ball.
We know one of them wanted a lot. You try to bring two.
Everybody wants the ball.
It's like, bro, we got just a lot.
Everybody wants the ball.
And at that position, they express themselves loudly at times, man.
You know, everybody wants the ball. Man. Like that's just how that is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it is what it is. Like everybody wants the ball.
Respect.
So it's like, that's the receiver room.
No, and I'm with you on it. But that's why I think we do. I think specifically in that room, we're more cognizant of how that meshes with the other. Whereas if we're talking O-line, we don't care about that. We're like, bro, you're good. He fits. Bring him. You play defense. You fit. Bring him. Like, I don't care how you might. It's like, yo, you fit here. Let's play. We do got to worry about some of that temperament stuff though with the wide receivers because, like you said, man, those dudes are very passionate about their craft. They wear their emotions on their sleeves typically. So yeah. All right, okay. I like how you starting this thing off though, TG. All right, a nice respectful. Yeah, just he a lot. It was real respectful of you, man. I see how you did that right. I like how you worded it. All right, I'm learning from you. He's a lot.
I think it's a lot.
He's just a lot. All right, he's a lot. All right. Well, speaking of a lot. Ron. You heard of Ron, right? I know you know Ron. Come on, man. Yeah. Well, looks like he's available. Looks like there's some interest. Looks like at least one person on the active 53 is not interested back. But yeah. So